like the thing from like just what was I about to say? Oh, when you first create a character.
I think so. Alright.
Beard.
I don't think you can
There
change
is.
gender once you confirm it, but you can change everything else.
I mean, that makes sense. Like changing the gender, like you magically somehow just change your entire gender
Yup.
mid game.
You know what? I want to be a woman now. I still took it off me. Why though? Magic.
Hey V, Regina Jones here. If you're looking for work in Watson, give me a call.
How'd you find me? How'd you even know my name?
I know where to gather my intel. Could even call me a collector. Later, V.
Wasn't that the woman that talked to you on the bridge?
On the bridge.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Looks like her.
Do you think we're gonna stop playing Cyberpunk?
Hey, yo, V! How about a round or two?
I don't know.
Yo, my tubers, shroomers, and viewers, Mr. Whitey here.
My tumor shroomers?
The Aratama Matsuri Festival is nearly upon us. To mark the event, the streets of Night City will come alive. Development, even Hanako Arasaka has announced her participation. Sashi Parade. Matsuri.
Man of the hour. Sheesh. Took you long enough. Worked up an appetite just waiting. Sit down. Let me finish this. Then we can drop in on Senor Vector.
Didn't figure you was the type for Asian. Would have thought you'd find it too exotic.
What do you mean? What's there not to like? Noodles? Check. Synth sirloin? Check. Get some more chile action up in here, and you're looking at Mama Wells' signature sopa de fideos.
Mentioned something about a surprise yesterday. Am I remembering right, or just had a brain fart?
Probably both, because you usually forget shit. But it just so happens, I think I might have bagged us a sweet-ass J.O.B.
Go on.
I mean, maybe it's not as big as that, but just that it's fronted by a little-known someone named Dexter Deshawn. Only the top fixer in Night fucking City. Fat-ass black Jesus of the afterlife. 300 pounds of partly gold-plated cool.
Dexter Deshawn. What's the latest spec on him? I know you got info to spill.
He's been off the grid for about 2 years. Word on the street was he took a little vacay.
2 years? That's exile, not a vacation. What was he up to?
Guessing he shoved pizzas in his mouth while jerking off to hardcore virtues. Important thing is he's back. He's a fresh crew, and he found us.
How'd you manage to pull this? Trade in your spleen or something? As far as I know, we're not the type to get fingered by Dex.
You, me? No. But T-Bug, she's the one that hooked us up. Got us talking. Knew it was a done deal the moment he laid eyes on me. 'Cause come on, ain't nobody who can resist this. Am I right?
Sure, Jack. Whatever you say. So what's the gig? We meant to come out in one piece?
Our Lord and Savior wants to tell you everything himself, face to face. Oh, no pressure, but this whole deal, he's riding on you now, is he?
Why do I gotta go? You and T-Bug draw straws without me?
T-Bug and Dex go way back, and my face is yesterday's news. Oh, Dex says he needs to check you, talk to you. Look, V, in a personal approach. And it ain't as bad as you.
No choice then.
Dex is a real deal when it comes to fixers. Don't get me wrong. Don't got nothing against the Padre or Wakako, but Dex is in a league of his own. You know what I'm saying?
Don't get me started on fixers. They catch a client, find the cheapest gong to do the job, then drop their corpse at a landfill.
Shit. Hit the nail on the head, V. Gracias a Dios. Estoy lleno. Brought your wheels. Gave them to my guy yesterday to smooth over the dents after our dust up with the scabs.
Thanks, Jack. Much appreciated.
Some top-notch work Miguel did. Rides like it looks. Factory new.
We'll see about that.
So we rolling or what?
Let's feel this factory new ride.
That's my car. I'm in the wrong seat.
First stop. Ripperdock and Holmes. Easy on the gas, huh? I just ate.
Hold on.
Was supposed to...
Double check I have the...
Stop by Vic's anyhow. I got a date. Me and Miss D.
You don't say.
She's so sweet. Really gets me, you know?
It's really bright.
Yeah, this is it. Come on, V. Find me one picked up the... We'll hash out one day.
Vicky, spry as every old rip. It's good to see you.
Good to see you too, V. Oh, wow. To what do I owe the pleasure today?
Last gig. Had to jack into a client's neuro socket. Think I might have gotten spiked.
Experiencing migraines, nausea, hypersensitivity to bright lights?
Whole kit and caboodle.
All right, Kit. We'll sort you out in a flash. Besides that, how are things?
Met a new fixer. He gave me a job. Name's Dexter Deshawn.
Known quantity from the afterlife. No denying you're moving up.
But, something you're not telling me, Vic?
Keep your guard up, that's all. I've heard some things about Dex. He's not as chill as he makes himself out to be.
Need some new kit, but tools, not toys, Vic. Time I bumped up my sights and got a grip.
Really? Now? Finally?
Vic, shit's getting real. Got a job from Dex to Sean, hitting the major leagues. Need tech that can perform.
The Dexter Deshawn? Well, that is something. But let me guess. Hasn't paid you yet.
Quit crying, Vic. I'll bring you the eddies later, with interest. You know I will.
Last time. You hear? Chair, please. Sit down and relax. Kuroshi Optics. Best I've got, and should be about right under the circumstances. Now jack in.
Kuroshi? Whoa. Vic, nothing tops that on the market.
Sounds like it could come in handy then.
I gave you my word I'd pay you back, but this might be too rich for my blood.
We'll work something out. Right now, I'm just out to make sure you get back in one piece. Eddie's in hand. You peruse and choose while I scan. See what's going on inside.
Whoa, okay. I guess you can like get implants and they'll make you better at doing certain things.
That's nasty.
I guess so, yeah. Can only imagine how painful this would be.
Mm.
And, like,
Unless it like hurts like some sort of like a pinch, like a really quick, hard, painful pinch, sort of pain,
yeah.
and that's
Maybe.
it. It's done. Just like a quick old psh, and then done.
I'd hope it'd be like that. I guess I'd imagine, like, getting legs would make you run faster, but like, are they just gonna outright take your legs off? Like, I'd imagine that's what
Mark 1,
they're
like
doing.
I said. Decent enough scanner. Displays data on your cornea. Cherry on the top's a built-in external lens disruptor. In layman's terms, any surveillance cam will capture your face as a blur. And just remember, your body will still show up as crystal clear. This should do the trick. Talks to Kuroshi Tech, too.
I'm ready. Carve away.
Excellent. Let's do this. Lay that major league arm of yours right here.
So, what's new in the life of Victor Vector?
Yeah, if I'm being honest, not much. And that's fine with me. I used to live in a world where all that mattered was who's who, what's what, and how's why.
And what happened?
One day, I just dropped it and never looked back. I'll never be a legend in this town, but been sleeping nights ever since. Just like that. Thanks. Now, a bit of anesthetic and I can start cutting.
Ah,
Feel anything?
Play by play, though.
It must be a
Really,
strong
Doc?
aesthetic if they
Makes you sound
literally
like a
take the
dentist.
organs out.
Always going on and on.
Don't be mean now. Remember, I'm old. I got a shaky Gannic hand. Could slip. Lights out for a minute, all right?
Bro just made me blind.
Okay, let's test this. See the magic in action. Linking you in.
Oh,
You might feel a little discomfort at first. Blurred vision, low contrast, glitches.
just
Well, how's it
shove
look?
it in there?
Feel all right to you?
oh,
Oh, this is fantastic, Vic.
Oh, beautiful.
Hands changed as well.
Oh god.
Time for the scanner.
So they do cut off your stuff.
It might
I
take
guess
you a
so,
few
yeah.
seconds to adjust, but first time's rarely the charm. With anything, really.
I
Scanner
wouldn't
should
want to do
eventually
this
sync
with
with
someone
your
that
thought
isn't a professional,
processes,
to be honest.
read your intentions.
Bro,
Also
the fact that
inject
they're
an
still awake
NCPD
as
file
well.
Search. Run into any ne'er-do-wells? You know exactly what they ne'er did well.
I mean, I would rather get like a cybernetic implant if, like, I lost my arm. I wouldn't
It ought
want
to
to
work like a charm.
have an arm, get it
Now
ripped
draw
off,
your
then
weapon.
replaced with a
You
new
should
one.
see your ammo count in a brand new sight.
How about the neurovirus from the last job? Can you check it?
Done and gone while we were putting in your implant. And a full sweep on your soft and circuits. Zap the critter. You're certified bug-free.
Shit, Victor, not bad. I don't know what to say.
Say you'll take
Okay,
this
I'm
and
getting
remember
kinda
the
sleepy
dosage.
all of a
2
sudden.
whiffs now, and another 2 in an hour.
Hun?
I'm getting kind of sleepy.
What am I looking at?
So,
A mild step
I'm gonna hop
should
off
boost
just to
neurotransmission
wake
in the
myself
short term
up
and
a bit.
muffle some of the side effects while the implant takes.
okay.
Okay.
I'll
Thanks
hop back
again,
on later.
You're the
but-
best. I owe you.
I'll probably
Just wanna
still be
wake
here.
myself- Okay. No, I
Go
just
on,
want to wake
kid.
myself up. I'm
Show
getting
'em
tired.
what you're made of.
Okay.
Alright.
And once you hit
If
the
you want to,
big
when you
leagues,
come back, we could play
get where
something.
you came from.
Or you
Okay.
could watch me play something, whichever one.
Okay. Alright.
You can pet cats on this game.
Maybe not watch scene, because I might get tired again. Because normally whenever I watch it, I do get a bit like
Your heart chakra
tired.
looks a little out of
Because
whack,
it feels
babe.
like I'm like just watching
I
like
can
a
release
movie
it
or
for
something.
you, but you'd have to watch out for
Makes
negative
sense.
energy fields and avoid
Yeah.
mean reds.
So
V,
probably
yo,
play
listen up.
something.
I talked to Dex while you were in with the
I'll let
doctor.
you
Alright.
think
He's
about
waiting
it
in
while
his
you're
ride.
done.
For you.
No. Alright.
Ain't but a
See you in
hop
a
to
bit.
where he's parked.
Yeah.
Next to Gramsci Burgers.
Okay, do my best to talk.
Yo, Mr. V, a pleasure.
Dexter Deshawn in the flesh. Sorry, really gotta go.
Let's roll. Mind if I ask you something right off the bangle? Would you rather live in pieces, Mr. Nobody, die ripe, old, and smelling slightly of urine, or go down for all times in a blaze of glory, smelling near like posies, without seeing your 30th?
It's first place or no place, Dex. Cost isn't a factor.
Classic. I'd expect nothing less from eager, supple youth. Respect. All right, listen close. Scanning a serious job now. Playing gargantuan compared to smashing up a scav home.
Hang on. I got a question mark. Could have had Jackie or T-Bug sitting here. Could have just done this on comms.
Call me old-fashioned, but I like to look anyone I do biz with in the eye. Had the pleasure of meeting the Jackster in the past, and Sweet T-Bug helped this brother out 2 years ago. So here we are. Besides all that, got a special little pre-mission just for you. But we'll get to that.
Let me hear it. What's the job?
There's this prototype tech, a biochip to be precise. Job's to grab it. Simple.
Yeah? Guessing it belongs to a corp.
Mm-hmm. Arasaka. Surely that's no problem.
Corps don't deserve special treatment.
Shit, you ain't playing around. Got a feeling this could be a start of a beautiful friendship built on heaps of eddies.
You work this out? Got a plan?
Two things. First, a conundrum with the Maelstrom boys. Needs active resolving that. Second, a rendezvous. Simple. Client who brought us the job's anxious. She wants to parlay with one of the team.
What's the issue needs resolving with Maelstrom? Got a beef?
Slot in the shard. Got a classic tale for you. Psycho gang doing his thing 2 weeks back. Jumped a Militech convoy. Got away with the gear. Corp don't even know Maelstrom's involved. Now see, convoy was carrying the Flathead, a little combat bot, a prototype. And I need me that bit of high-grade military tech. Because if we don't get that bot, we don't get no soccer chip. And we sure as hell don't get no happily ever after. But don't get excited. It's a single-use toy. Now, I flat out purchased the damn thing from Maelstrom. Problem is, I did so from a gent went by the name of Brick. I say when, because Brick was the leader. 3 days after we'd sealed our deal, his friend and gangmate, one Simon Randall, aka Royce, plain dropped his ass. Royce is in charge now. And I got no way of knowing if he aims to honor his predecessor's word. To add to this shitstrom, one Meredith Stout of Militech has developed an...
Royce guy. What's he like?
a straight psychopath. Chrome-loving kind.
Big club in this town.
I'll give you that. Except few of its other members. No matter the stakes,
Hold on. 20.
would put a friend and associate through an industrial microwave dryer. Apparently, first thing to burst are the eyeballs. Get a nice clear pop. Then the rest goes goulash.
Who's the prima donna?
Corpo agent, internal affairs. Been skidding around town asking after the convoy as if her life depended on finding it. The one lead she's got zip-tied in her trunk. Stick up her ass ain't growing any shorter. So she must be getting desperate. Be wise to think how you could use that. Of course, to do so, you'll need that frazzled cat's info. Sending it now.
Client. What's her thing? Why she need to meet?
Woman's name's Evelyn Parker. Betting her wasn't easy. Put the word out I was looking for any kind of intel.
Right, and?
Some brothers from Pacifica got back to me. Told me to stop looking. End the convo. Anyway, our little client insisted on meeting someone with skin in the game. You know, who'll be there for it all. Yours truly will be remote. T-Bug ain't no people person, and Jaggy's only good at some things. I know you know what I mean. Pretty much leaves you.
Think I got everything. Time I got to work.
Well, that's just music to my ears. I'll set up the meet with Miss Parker at Lizzie's bar. Flathead, though's gonna be all you. One more thing, Mr. V. Quiet life or blaze of glory? Later now.
As you were saying, can't talk right now. We were talking about...
Listen, I've got this delicate matter. That's why I called you. The number of cyber psycho attacks in this city is on the rise. Now that's probably not news to you, but this issue matters to me for a few reasons. There are people who say cyber psychosis can be treated.
Right.
And I know exactly how that sounds, but I believe even an unproven therapy is still better than a bullet to the brain. If I get a tip about a possible attack, I'll give you a call. Maybe you can investigate before Max Tack hits the scene. But remember, you're not there to execute anybody. Try to incapacitate the attacker, and I'll send someone to pick him up. I hope that's all clear.
Dexter, talk to Dex.
Yeah, Gordito's a big deal. Literally a nod, yeah?
Claimed to want to check our pro cred, but to me it feels more like he tangled us up with Maelstrom and Militech. There's this combat bot, military prototype. Maelstrom clept it. Then Dex paid to take it off their hands just before the Gangoons had a switch up in management.
Right, heard about that. Royce versus Frick. Hostile takeover.
That sums it up. Dex wants us talking to Royce. Gave the deets of some Militech agent too, but I don't know how much help she stands to be.
Chingon.
Nick, you don't sound thrilled. Royce, what do you know about him?
He's fucking whack, something special. Junkies snort junk. Royce snorts chrome.
Then there's the other thing. Gotta meet the client who put the job on the table. Evelyn Parker.
You? Well, what's Dex gonna do? Ride around in his limo, chat chicks up on the hollow?
Parker wants to meet someone on the crew. Dex gave me the nod.
He must know what he's doing. So, how you want to play this? Maelstrom or Parker? What's first?
I say we knock on Maelstrom's door first. Pound, actually.
Orale. In that case, I'll hit the all foods. Put my nose to the ground. Stick around. Hasta luego.